Hello and welcome to another edition of Playthrough with Skyrim with me, Wolfgang. It's been over 3 weeks but we're getting back on track and this time we're going with hunting. That's right, we're looking at the Daedric Prince Hircine and the Lord of Wolves. Or, wolves. Nah. What I actually meant to say was werewolves. Yeah, apparently if a werewolf dies, it goes to the part in Oblivion, call it the hunting grounds. Now, this time round, we're just going to go to Falkreath. This is where I last
So,
played.
feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
Last played. Ooh, something's wrong with this. What's with this? Oh, never mind. Anyway, yeah, so we've just finished a playthrough ages ago on one of the missions for the Thieves Guild. I'm at the moment in the Ratway. I need to get out of here. It stinks like rats. Oh, people, who knows. Okay. Let's get going. So, we're off in search of the Daedric Prince Hircine. The one thing I like about this Daedric Prince is he actually embodies himself as a white stag when you get to meet him, which you will eventually. Apart from that, there's not really much about him except he deals with the spirit of the hunt and everything everyone thinks is manly. I doubt it, but you know, here we go. Okay, so we're going to go to the map. If I can remember how. Oops, that's not it. We need to do this anyway. Okay, right. To the map. To the map. Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Basically, what I've done is I have fast travelled to the Guardian Stones here and walked all the way around going toward Falkreath. The bit that was missing, I was just messing about bits, so sorry about the interruption. But yeah, the actual place to find where this mission starts is in the graveyard. How depressing. Anyway, shall we carry on? Okay, Falkreath. The guy in front of you.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Just to point out, you have to be level 10 before this guy actually comes to speak to you. Vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you.
Oh my word.
Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Did you see a dog out there?
Nope, no dog at all. Oh great, we've started Dawn Guard.
Till next time.
Well. Okay. Need to speak to this guy.
Did you see a dog out there? I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay. That is actually... This is going to sound really weird to you guys. But that's a start of another Daedric mission.
I've been looking for you.
Ooh,
Got
hello.
something I'm supposed to deliver.
Your hands only. Okay.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it.
A letter
Got to go.
from a Jarl. Now, why would a Jarl want to speak to me? Haven't really accomplished much in the last few times, but you know, let's see what we've got. What's in books? Note from the Dark Brotherhood. Oh yeah, that's right, someone's after my head. Never mind. Brenloff? Don't... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, this basically tells you that a lord wants you to settle in the area or region, whichever you prefer. And is offering blah blah blah, house call, place to build. This is in relation to the Heathfire action pack, which I actually have already installed. Also, as you probably know, Dawnguard as well. And on top of that, I have Dragonborn. So, all in all, pretty good. Oh shit. Oh my word. So who's dead? Vampire? Vampire? Guard? Guard?
Nope. Sorry.
Wolves?
Nothing.
Oh dear. A vampire? Who's that? Another Wow! That's impressive! That was really impressive. I've never seen that happen in my life playing Skyrim. They actually completed killing everything without losing a few people. Which actually is quite cool, but, you know, a corpse has to be robbed apparently. It doesn't, it's just that these are vampires and anything good I can find would be useful. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Dogs. Ugh. I hate dogs. That's the vampire. Why is there so many vampires? That makes no sense to me. Guard? Guard? Guard?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Actually, I think all of the guard has basically died. Okay, well, anyway, that was depressing, so let's find out about Hircine. Wow. Oh, at least they have one guard to defend the village. That's gonna stop something, isn't it? Dear me. Graveyard. Ooh. And no one's around here. Now, I know for sure there is supposed to be someone around here. Let's go and check in with the priest. So much for the Hall of the Dead. Where is he? There he is, I think.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest. Life is far too short, my friend.
Doesn't make sense to me. So what I'll do is I will well, I'll wait. I'll wait and see what actually is going on, because that really doesn't make any sense to me why no one's there. It really doesn't. That's really odd. I know I'm the same level as everything else, so someone should be here. It might be during the day. And nobody. No one at all. Well, sorry about that, guys, but
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard.
Ah,
Or something.
hold on.
In the old fort near Rift.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
Oh, lovely. She actually... Corpse Life Farm. Lovely. Okay. I think I've missed something completely here.
Strangers like you bring war. I've seen enough war.
Let's go and see if they're in here. This is where I find actually you're not high level yet.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
Not sure. That's really odd. Hold a minute, guys. I'll just check. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Basically, I went to the graveyard at the wrong time. So, yeah.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
It'd be really worrying if you knew I was a woman. Anyway, shall we carry on?
Try not to
This
judge
is still
Falkreath
here.
too harshly, visitor. The war has been...
What a waste.
Let's see if they've turned up. Be nice to know. No, what I'll I'll do then is I will wait a bit longer. Okay, right. Okay, well, for some reason I can't get anyone to do anything, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the farmer, and hopefully he can tell me what's going on and see if I can get it from him. Usually he and his wife are actually around a grave and speaking to the priest. However, for some reason I've spent like 3 days trying to find out why that hasn't happened.
A
So let's
sad
see.
time. Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Oh, so she was 9 years old when she died. So who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
There we go, finally.
I don't understand what kind of man does
that. Oh my word, that took forever. So let's go and see Sinding. Yeah, because that's a lovely name. Hey, Sinding! Sorry, never mind. Okay, so apparently he's around here somewhere. Oh, here he is. I've got to admit, I thought he had brown hair, not yellow. Ah, it's only the light. Well, that explains it. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Come to gawk at the monster?
Why are you going backwards?
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
A blasted ring. I wonder if that was Hircine's artifact.
This is the ring of Hircine.
Yeah, there you go.
I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hircine didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
So let me get this straight. He's blaming changes, so his personality changes? I don't get that.
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons.
Oh, he's a
I'm one of them.
werewolf.
A werewolf.
Ah,
It's my
that makes
secret.
sense.
And my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Oh, great.
I've been looking for a way to appease Hircine. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hircine will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
Yeah, I've got to admit, by legend, werewolves are supposed to not know anything about anyone around them, but for some reason, he does. I'll explain it later, but for now, let's have a look.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and... well, the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Okay, so let's see you transform.
Are they reforming the Dawn Guard? Vampire hunters or something. Those forward near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
No wall can cover you, can they, dude? Jeez. Anyway, shall we get going?
Dragons breathing fire in the sky.
Okay, so let's go and find this beast.
You were talking to that murderous...
So let's have a look. Ah, there we go.
salvage. And then he escaped.
Yeah, then he escaped, but you wouldn't be able to stop him or else you'd get pulled apart like the girl. Okay, where am I looking? Ah! To follow the hunt.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
And then I took an arrow to the knee.
An arrow in the knee.
You know, that used to be really funny, but now it's just plain annoying. I used to be an adventurer like you, but I was too weak to carry on, so
Trouble?
for some reason I stopped after I was shot in the knee. Yeah, no. Most adventurers on this have more than just shot in the knee kind of wounds, so they can't get any sympathy from me. Anyway. Running through the forest while it is raining. Oh yeah, and be aware there's bandits around. Okay. Usually, the stag that you need to find is usually up here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no way! Really? That's the same place I found him last time. See if I can shoot. Ooh, nice shot. Didn't want to lose him this time. Jeez. Oh, my dude, where are you? There you are. Oh, man. This is gonna take a while. Ooh, got him. See if I can get hold of him again. Yeah, okay. For some reason, it looks like he's stuck. Oh well, he's here for me. Let's go meet the Daedric Prince himself, shall we? There he is. There he is.
Well met, hunter.
Hircine.
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hircine.
Yeah.
Your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it.
Good for you.
You bear my ring.
The one who
stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
That sounds fun. No, it's...
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
Okay. Well, we're going to end it there because I believe that this actual period of time has run over time. So what we'll do, we'll be back in another episode on this. And for now, I will say goodbye, like and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys later.